Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a non-spoiler book review on A Sky Painted Gold by Laura Wood. So I just want to say, as a disclaimer, I did receive this book for review from the publisher in exchange for my honest review. It's going to be my true opinion only, nothing is going to taint that. So I'm next going to tell you what this actual story is about. So we have Lou, the main girl character. The year is 1929. On a dreamy summer day, Lou ventures into this empty house where there are these books and she thinks she's the only one there. However, then somebody comes home and she scuttles off. However, she leaves her little journal book behind. And then she realises when she gets home, she's like, oh, so she ventures back to go get it. And then they are having this party at this house. And she soon discovers that this family are called the Cardews. And that the parents have passed and there are just the children, Richard and Caitlin, and they are just both glamorous and their parties are big and fantastic. And so Lou's sitting up in this tree and she gets discovered by Robert the son, so she's like, oh my god, what do I do? And from then on, during this book, she ends up becoming a part of the Cardew family, and really this story is just about her discovering this family, the glitz and the glamour away from her actual poor life. She is quite poor, they make their own clothes and they've got very ordinary lives. So it's about her finding that balance between her ordinary life and this very glitzy and glam life and meeting in the middle. And it is a really interesting summer tale, and I don't tend to read books that are from historical fiction times like this, but I found myself to fall in love with the past and just really enjoy it, the jazz and just the flapper girls and just the fashion that they wore. I just found myself really falling in love with it, and when romance was really good and really sort of valued, and I really enjoyed that. And to go on to the characters, I think Lou is a fantastic character. You can see that she is really quiet and just loving with this family at home and just everything, she's just sort of learning and diving into this new world to her. It's all new to her and you could really see that. And just even us as a reader, just seeing Caitlin and Robert, the children, and all about them, and it's just we're diving into the world as well. And Robert, I totally fell in love with as well. He is just sort of this really dark character, but he also sort of has this quirkiness about him, and that he's quite mysterious because he just disappears off to London and then he will come back, and it's based in Cornwall, which is pretty cool. So in the UK, so it's quite a nice little local area. And yeah, I totally fell in love with Robert because him and Lou would just tease each other to death, and you could just see their banter and you could just see that there was something there. Oh yeah, it's just awesome, but you got to read all about it. Just enjoy it all for yourselves because it was just so good in that sort of sense. So the book is actually split into 3 parts, and really there's just sort of 3 sections of the story, where they just move on from time. And this book, as I was reading it, now I haven't actually read The Great Gatsby, but I can tell it really has The Great Gatsby vibes. And there's actually quotes in it from The Great Gatsby, which I thought was pretty cool, quotes it throughout the parts from The Great Gatsby, which is really cool as well. So yeah, this book was just amazing, and I really enjoyed Laura's writing style. It flowed so easily and I found myself to be really addicted to the story, and it was just so glitzy and magical, and I just really wanted to taint myself with the gold of the story, and it felt so good, and I wanted to be a part of it. And it makes me really want to read other books that are like this. Like, it makes me want to read The Great Gatsby, it makes me want to read other historical fiction books. So Laura Wood, if you're watching, you have managed to change my opinion and my mind on historical fiction books. I didn't think that I would like them, but now I feel like I would love them so much more. I didn't have a least favourite part of this book because I just found every single moment flawless. I just wanted to learn more about the Cardews and about their past, and it just kept me going. After every chapter I just wanted to read another one, and I would find myself in the early hours of the morning just sort of wanting to read more but being too tired to read. And that is when you know that it's a good book, when you're actually reading it throughout the night, that you literally can't stop even for sleep, that you are just struggling for that sort of exchange. But yeah, I love this book so much. And my favourite part would honestly have to be where they meet, just when Lou's in the tree and then Robert is just there, and that was just one of my favourite parts. To be honest, there's quite a few favourite parts, but just that scene I really enjoyed, and there's a part just near towards the end that I really enjoyed as well. But I don't want to spoil you guys, I just want you guys to give it a read for yourselves. If you like historical fiction books, if you like Great Gatsby vibe sort of books, those sort of things, if you like a bit of romance, a bit of glitz and glamour, finding out about somebody, especially between the changes of lives from being poor to learning about the glamorous life, any of those sort of books, and I definitely recommend it. I loved it. So if you guys have read this book, let me know down below in the comments what you thought about it, whether you liked it, whether you didn't like it, and also let me know if you guys have got this on your TBR shelves, in your wish lists. And please tell me now if you're going to give this book a read, because I will tell you now straight that it will not disappoint. It's so good, and I don't think a lot of people have heard about it, and I just want to shout about it and to get more people to read it, because this was just fantastic and a perfect summer Cornwall glitzy glamour historical fiction novel. So that's it for me, guys. If you have enjoyed this review, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe down below. I upload videos all the time. All of my social media links will be linked down below in the description box if you like to follow me elsewhere. All in all, guys, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Always keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and obviously all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye.